Hello everybody and welcome back to the labs. I am Towsty and we are playing Karma. So we are on the Karma Modpack and we are on episode 12. You can pick this guy up on the ATLauncher, although I have had a few alterations that I've made myself, and mainly adding the doors and magical crops, but a couple others, and I got more on the way. There's some things that are missing that I really won't. And so I'm thinking about making a couple more changes, but I don't really know what'll happen yet. I'm just making some gas tiers here to go chuck in my potion system. My next project is going to be automating all of this stuff, and I'm a little wary about some of it, but that is okay. So I'm just going to chuck these guys in here, and we should have lots and lots and lots going on. Do I have like potions in my inventory or something? I feel like I'm missing. Oh well. Okay, so my goal is to have our potion crafting automated. I might, I'm optimistic. Might even use AE for this. So I have increased the speed at which this pipe pulls stuff from its inventory, which is great, right? So I've increased that, and now it's actually kind of keeping up, as is my gen system. I got a bunch of stuff to plant. I want to replant them all though, so we're gonna hold off on that for a second. I still got all this stuff. I'll work with that as soon as I need it. And I got the very beginnings of some inscriber automation stuff going on here, and I just got some extra inscribers to make things a bit easier. So we got stuff coming in. If we hop down the elevator, we can take a look at what we see. We see that it's pumping out real quick, but nothing's staying in here because, boom, I have 4 acceleration cards in that now. And that took a few, that's why I had all those inscribers. That takes a bit to craft. So, I gotta make sure that I keep 1, 2, 3, 4 diamonds and 1, 2, 3, 4 emeralds for what I'm about to do. And I just want to keep these safe. And you know what? This probably isn't, well, for now it's the safest place. We're gonna, yeah, safest place. Okay. So now I've got a couple of questions for myself. And, okay, let's see. This, is gonna take a bit. I need it to automatically make these. So I'm gonna get me a farm. The thing at this point is, I don't know what the best way to go about automating these farms are, because while Ender.io does it, I need like a different farm for each one, and they're kind of annoying to make and power and all that stuff. I missed that one, I guess, because right now this is cooking away. Oh shoot, I do need to hook all this back up. Best way to do that's probably gonna be to go underground to some degree. The thing is, I can't come up from underneath the farm because I want this to be fertilized, like to be farmland that's wet and doesn't use the hoe all the time to do stuff. So, not really sure why this isn't planting here. And go. Oh wait, it's out of power. That would be why. I'm also not sure where this fence post went. So I was making myself some extra, read all about it, conduits, but I ran out of binders. And apparently I don't have the sand there. There we go. And furnace, go. So that should cook up some conduit binding for me. At the moment I don't have it set up to automatically pull. Why don't we just hop down here and do that real quick? This is not where it's staying, that's why. Forgot about that. Yeah, it won't be staying here. This is only temporary. And that kind of seems to be the theme of my series, is only temporary. Alright, so now if I make some of these up, I'll have lots more. And this is probably the last batch of these energy conduits I'm going to want to make, because eventually I'm going to want to upgrade to the higher tier ones. But for that, I need more automated stuffs. Is that a blaze one? It is. And a gas one still. Awesome. So the rest of these are dye, and that I'm going to leave them for now, because I like the glowing. Okay, so I don't need to go in there right now. What I think I'm gonna do is just come down here then. If I dig across here eventually, I should get to a point where it's either cleared out or I can tell where I'm going. Whoa! Lag. That was bizarre. That doesn't normally happen on my server. That's not a good sign. I could just be tired though. I have been playing a lot. Okay. So I should be able to tap into this, and this is coming from my windmill. So this shouldn't be an issue if I run this along here. Come on, back up. There we go. Oh, magnet. Come on, there we go. Did I miss one there? How did a Jabberwock get down here? What the? Oh, and it's a boss Jabberwock, of course. That's just fantastic. Rare bye-bye Jabberwock of turtling. Okay. Good talk, man. Good chat. Alright, and let's just come this way. Oh, I need to get up there. Do I have my jetpack with me? I do. Really gotta find a division sigil. Oh my goodness, that might be another thing to add to our very imminent to-do list, is to go to that that roguelike that I found and check out and see if I can find the builder's wand and or a division sigil. Okay, so these should now all be powered and be just getting all sorts of good stuff. Yes, get it, got it, get it. Yep. Okay, so that's good to go. So that's back up and running. And so here's my my predicament. I think I just figured out how I'm gonna do it. Sorry. Thanks for helping, guys. So I'm gonna need a bunch of stuff. Let's see what I'm gonna need to get more farms. So say I want 4. Okay, I need. What am I gonna need? Like, first and foremost, I'm gonna need the stuff for this. So I'm gonna need glowstone and gas tiers, which every once in a while this gets offset some, and I think I know why. It's actually a lot better than it was before, but I am pretty sure I know why. Let me actually just make some of these gas. Let me see how many gas essence I have left. Gust. Yes, okay, I'll have enough for a filter. No, I won't. Okay, I don't want to do that yet. So our potions generator is going to be on hold, but that's fine, because literally the only thing that runs out of power is the quarry and, I mean, the potion generating system. So what I'm going to want to do is set up some farms over... Shoot. We'll do them over here. So I'm going to clear out some of this area here. I'm just going to get rid of some of this grass. Like that. Oh, that was about the level that I wanted, actually. Get rid of some of this stuff. Actually, I changed my mind. Again. filling in the ground at nighttime. I like the way that it doesn't, like, the way vein mine works to only get the block you selected is so handy. And oh, that was actually an accident. Let's go light this area up a little bit more. So no more flipping. Oh, that's where you guys are all spawning. Whoa! Oh, no, it's a wind creeper. What are all you guys doing down here? Good. Is that a spirit creeper? Did you see that? Who's that? What was I doing? Oh yeah. Go up and keep filling up some of this stuff. And I am going to go have a sleep. Now that I see how low that is and how close that is to like my underground cavern. Die, zombie creeper. These guys that drop TNT, they are. But they also have little spirits that drive them crazy. Oh, no, I don't think I got the TNT. That's so sad. No. Oh, I'll get over it. Okay. So let's have a sleep and let's go finish. Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually have to raise it back up now that I've dug that whole thing out. Because I didn't realize how close it's going to be to my base. And I don't want to have this crazy, like, water blocks. Oh, you know, I could just make them covers. Yeah, so we're going to leave it as is. How many more times will I change my mind this episode? What is wrong with me? So where am I going to want it? Am I going to want it here? Let's make a decision. Let's make a decision. All right. Clear out some of this grass. I know this is going to start to... Really? All right, let's get rid of these creepers that are around for some reason. Oh, you little stinkers. What do you want from me, creeper? What would make creepers worse? I don't know. Let's make them have afterlives and terrorize people in that as well. Skeleton, just come get me. Come on. Come get me. Come on. I know you want to. Well, that wasn't so bad. I am going to need to eat, though. So I think the farms will populate a like a 9x9 area without any upgrades, and that's what I'm going to keep them at. Anything bigger than that just gets a little out of control. Gosh, I don't want this crap in my inventory. And that, and that, and that, and then came here for dirt. Put all my dirt away out of habit and realized I still needed it all. There is another blaze one there. Okay. So just for the moment, I'm going to do this. So what I need is I need a couple buckets. Do I have a couple buckets on me? I do. Let's go fill these buckets up with water. So instead of having water in the middle, I'm going to surround it with water. Now, that may seem like ridiculous, but I kind of have to. So here's why. I want to put power in underneath them, so I don't have to have this ugly cabling running all over the place. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And so I want it to come up from the bottom, but in order to do that, I'm going to need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to need to have access to it from the bottom and still fertilize all the crops. So we're going to have to clear out a bit of space, and that's what I'm doing now. And I realize I've been very distracted this episode, so sorry about that. But here we go. Let's set up our first little farmy, and that way you guys can see how I do it, and I can do the rest off camera. So it'd be, that's the center, right? So it'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 as center. And I'm going to put a... Oh my goodness, what the heck? Just leave me alone. I really, really, really don't like Lycanites right now. Ugh. So frustrating. Anyways, I was trying to count over here. I'm actually just going to do this for the sake of nothing. Of not having to run around and back and forth and all that good stuff. Bam. But this is the one I want, right? Right here. So we're actually going to put a piece of dirt there for a second. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we'll have our conduit. Then 1, 2, 3, 4. And we'll have more water. Okay. And then we'll do... See, that won't cover everything though. I'm going to run over and get this hoe out of here. The last one disappeared. Open! Silly gate. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I know I've been avoiding it, but I think I'm going to have to make a atomic disassembler off camera. I'm tired of going through tools. I'm tired of having to have like 8 tools for everything, and that is always my solution to that. So, boop. Let's just see how this works. What'll end up happening is this will be gassed. So we'll put all of our gas seeds in here. I got a lot more gas seeds than I thought. Yeah, okay, so there is going to be a section where it doesn't reach. And so for that, we're going to have I swear I'm special sometimes. That here. And then the really difficult part is this is going to have to be right here. So we're going to add a row of dirt that comes out like this. Okay. And seeing as I got to have this row of dirt anyways, I might make it a whole moat like all the way around. That was an accident. But who really knows? It's 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, actually, I didn't need that whole thing. I just... What? Not again. Come on. Just die! Nobody likes you. Your side isn't even chunk loaded. It shouldn't be like this. Ah! Okay. Sorry about that. Every time they come, it messes up my train of thought. Train of thought. 1, 2, 3. So that should fertilize the entire area. And then some. The only part I'm not sure about is... So this will come to here, this will come to here. Yeah, that should be fine. So let's actually make the farm and then call it an episode, because I'll put that in and then we will be able to move our gas production over there. Gas production, not gas. I gotta do something about that blaze portal though, or the nether portal there. That is just the most irritating. Oh, I have a gas seed somehow. What the heck? No, there's ectoplasm on my building. I have not had that much of an issue with this up until right now. In fact, I think this is like the first wave of stuff to come out of the portal. I wonder what that means. So, an Ender IO farm is a little involved. I don't know if I have any of the pulsating ingots that I'm gonna need. Yes, I do. So let's look up a farm. What do we need for this? Let's see what we have first. Very, very little of what we need. Awesome. So that'll be that. This will be like that. And these will be like that. And this will be like that. Coal. Iron. Silicon? Yes. And let's do alloy and and we'll make that into the stupid alloy we need. So while I wait for that, I'm going to pull out some. Let's just do it with cobblestone for now, just because it's driving me crazy. I'm gonna wall this thing up like a Stargate. Time to go away, Nether portal. Be less annoying, please. Thank you. I hope that works. I've never actually done that before. Not like that, anyways. Whee! I forgot I was wearing a jetpack. And sleep. Alright, and that should be about everything I need for my farm. So let's look it up one more time. Oh yeah, except for the diamond hoe. One diamond hoe. Let's also make another peridot hoe. I don't think I'm going to need it, but we're going to make it anyways. So I'm going to go give this one back their hoe. And that'll be that. And then I'm going to run over here and place this farm down. Boom. So as soon as we give this guy power, he will start to harvest all of this good stuff. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to run some power underneath there and pull some items out of it. And then I think I have an item duct still. Yes, I do. So what I'll do is I'll actually just use extra utilities and send things over that way. That just closed on me, didn't it? Alright, but until then, I have been Towsty, and you've been watching Infinity Labs Karma Episode 12. Have a good day, everybody, and have a good weekend. Deuces.